we are going to have Believe the Hype going up against Give Me My Money.
Yeah.
GMM.
Both big rosters. I mean,
yeah.
We know that, Believe the Hype and Give Me My Money were kind of like sleeper teams in a way. GMM is actually my sleeper team. I know that they're a bunch of talented guys. Haven't really played much of Halo 4, but now they're getting back into that swing. And they're going to have to play BTH, who's really doing the same thing. I mean, Snakebite and Salt are also on that same path. So
yep.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be awesome. And of course, we are going to be getting to the action just a bit. Sorry for the delay on the stream, by the way, but we do have Ninja on the floor for actually a very special announcement. So let's actually shoot it over to the floor.
Oh, we're live? I'm just kidding, dude. All right, what's going on, guys? We're here at AGL8 in Knoxville, Tennessee, man. We have BTH going up against GMM right now, competing for top 6. There's no audio going on here? Is there audio? I got to know, dude. It is? Are you sure? Okay, cool. Just making sure. So I just wanted to take this time to give a huge shout-out, obviously, to AGL, who continues to host these Halo tournaments for us as competitors. But also, I have a very special announcement to make that my friend actually wants to do. So we just come on over to my good friend, Quinn. Take it away, buddy.
I've been dating the same girl for about 7 years now, and I think it's about time we take our relationship to the next level. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Thanks, Ty.
All right, man. Give me a little hug, man. Both rocking the ninjas here, Ty. Get over here. All right, guys. Now we got a match going on over here, so let's tune into the stream, tweet it out, AGL8. Woo! Back, yeah.
That's awesome.
That is great.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you're married, so
I am married.
You gotta be proud.
I've been married for 5 years, regrettably enough. I'm kidding. No. It's fun.
Your wife has gotta be awesome.
Oh no, my wife plays Halo, man. She's
Which one?
Actually, she's played all of them. She got her start with Halo 1. That's actually the conversation of how I met my wife was with Halo.
She's all right then. She's all right.
She's all right. She's not bad. She also is a massive troll online, but that's just a different thing. Been dealing with that all weekend, so I guess it should be okay. With that said, though, congratulations. I mean, really awesome stuff here at AGL. But let's talk about the action.
Yes.
Let's talk about what's going on here. We have Believe the Hype going up against Give Me My Money. Of course, if you guys are not familiar with the rosters, actually, Reliable is on the roster alongside Calm, Blaze, and Elitist. Then on the other side, we have Believe the Hype, which is Maniac, Snakebite, Cleatness, also known as Assault, and Cloud. So,
and they're going to be starting off with Simplex Capture the Flag. Definitely more, I would say, Believe the Hype type of game type. We know that GMM, very talented with the sniper, Reliable being that guy without a doubt. But at the same time, I'm not really too sure how good they are at the Simplex Capture the Flag. I know that Blaze takes a lot of leadership when it comes to the Capture the Flag, so we might see him getting loud and telling his team to run him.
So you said that Give Me My Money is probably one of your sleeper teams of this event.
Without a doubt.
Why is that? What is the reasoning? Well, is this a team that could really cause a lot of problems, even break into the top 3, perhaps? Or
I mean,
what do you think?
You can't count them out just yet. A lot of people, we come in and we say, whether it was Pure didn't have their roster filled or this team wasn't fully practiced. I mean, these guys are practiced, but they're not as practiced, as long, as many months as the rest of the guys here. But at the same time, Blaze won a tournament before, almost single-handedly, and not to take away anything from the rest of his team, but the guy was on fire the entire weekend. Elitist, also another top player. I saw him have some ridiculous snipes in a Game 5, actually at AGL Pittsburgh. So he has it. And Reliable, another ridiculously good sniper, another up-and-coming talent. Kind of, in my opinion, like him and Royal 2 are the 2 up-and-coming snipers. And then last but not least, you have Calm Mentality. He's another very familiar face, always breaks into the top 8 very, very easily, and then really causes some damage from them. So yeah, definitely look forward to that.
And of course, on the other side, you have Believe the Hype, which Maniac, Snakebite, Assault, Cleatness, as well as Cloud, they certainly have been playing well in this tournament.
Yes.
Ran into a bump, knocked them down to the losers bracket. They have a lot of potential, though, to do a lot of work in this one.
Yep.
Is this a team, like, if you had to pick one right now, who would you have to tip your hat to more so than the other? Or is it just like such an equal match?
In my opinion, I think that it's the GMM team that really has this one, in my opinion, just because they have nothing to lose. These guys are a bunch of friends. that just got together, drove out here, wanted the team, and just get involved in the Halo 4 competition. Who knows where it takes them from there, but it's that kind of a start. Now, on the other end, Maniac and Cloud have been gunning at Halo 4 for about 2-3 events now, so I know that they're taking this extremely seriously. So, Snakebite as well, and the same with Assault. So if they don't live up to a certain standard, I know that, they're just probably a little bit more nervous than the GMM roster. So I got to think that GMM is definitely confident going into this. But whoever comes out on top, they definitely make a name for themselves for sure.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get the game started, get the action moving. I know the players in the lobby are ready to go, twiddling with the controls, so can't wait to see this one happen. Now, I want to know, who do you want to jump on board with first? Who's the player to watch?
Blaze.
Blaze, without a doubt?
Without a doubt. The guy is just
Blaze.
such a good shot. He's one of the best battle rifle players in the game. He's just, himself, we have Roy, Pistola, those types of guys that almost never miss, and Blaze is one of those dudes.
All right, and of course, guys, we are going to be kicking it off, I believe it was Simplex CTF, correct? Yes. So Simplex CTF is going to be the battleground here for the opening of AGL8 Live, or AGL8 Championship Sunday, live from Knoxville, Tennessee. Here we go. Blaze now on the screen as, of course, Overshield, we talk about it all the time.
Ooh.
Pivotal, super important, but man, look at this. He just cannot seem to get anything going
he
here.
naded himself right there. That is, he bumped into a teammate, naded himself. Now he's going to get cleaned up top middle. That's just an awful start. You just can't expect that. It's unfortunate for Blaze. And now we're on board with Maniac, who grabbed that Ovi.
Yep, Maniac grabbing the Ovi there, finding Elitist there. He's putting the shots, making him one shot, and he's able to take him out with a double kill. Finding another one, it's going to be Blaze. Good. Putting the shots there, one shot as well, but the flag has been taken out of the base. Definitely a very good play there by Maniac. Now his teammate moving in, completing this with that flag. So BTH already on the roll at the start of this game, Ghost.
Yeah, definitely. Maniac just made the right play there. Whenever you grab Overshield on Simplex, and there's really no forces that are going to melt you or put a ton of shots into you, it is your duty to go in and grab that flag and start something. And that's exactly what he did. And now the rest of his team, really just trained that flag back to their base. Really great play by BTH.
Yeah, without a doubt. You could definitely see that they were very conditioned in what they wanted to do there, not approached us to giving them that 1 point score. So now they're going to have the lead in this one. And I am liking this. Although we are going to be jumping on board with Elitist here to see how his team, Give Me My Money, is going to respond to this, I do have to wonder where their thought process is and how they're going to be, working with each other on this one. So let's see as Elitist is going to find Snakebite, put in the shots there, trying to take him out. Able to nail that one. Buddy is going to get taken out from behind. Pink Control is going to go back to Believe the Hype. And also, bear in mind, Calm has the flag for Give Me My Money. So this is pretty good.
Clutch flag kill by Calm Mentality. He's actually running that flag bottom purple right now. But on your screen, you're watching Elitist as he sets up for these choke points. Now, when you run that flag on the purple side, it means that they're most likely going to spawn on the gold and maybe on the flag, but they're always going to come and try and stop that flag run by going around the opposite side of the map. So Elitist right there, going in the choke point, making sure that no one gets closer to their base.
Yeah, and Reliable has the flag, puts it in, and is able to make this 1-1 here as Blaze was able to take out one player. We're going to stick with Blaze off of the respawn to see what he is going to be bringing to the table on the next life. Obviously, you have to keep in mind that with the way that Believe the Hype came out the gate real early, I'm really impressed with how Give Me My Money just answered right back. Definitely maintaining their pace here and not really getting too flustered.
And Cloud making the same play that Maniac did. He grabbed the Overshield, timed it perfectly, and now is running that flag bottom middle. Still has only a sliver of shields left. But right here, this is what you do. You get that Overshield, and it means a flag cap. So you need to time it, and you need to get it.
That was a picture-perfect run there,
yes,
Goes.
Ridiculous.
Insane. Cloud just puts that one in, making it 2-1 here in the count. 27, or actually it's going to be, 12 minutes left on the clock here in regulation play before it ends up going to overtime. You can see Cloud finding one player inside of his base. Calm Mentality with the stop on that one. And no one has pulled the flag yet for Give Me My Money because Assault and Friends are actually well around the base. Although there has been a pull, you got to imagine that he's not going to get very far unless Reliable here goes absolutely huge. And although his teammate is going to get taken out.
It's honestly looking like that.
Yeah,
Blaze is now jumping up the front jump of his base. He didn't even get touched once he got out of the window. And now it is tied 2-2. Unbelievable pull right there by Blaze. I talked about it. He's always a big guy about when to run the flag, given that leadership. And he just took it by himself. He took the roll and ran it back to his base.
One thing I'm noticing here, Ghost, is that flag defense, not the best thing for each team. Either each team is just really good at dissecting the defense, or the defense is just not there.
Yeah, we talked about how you want to go on the opposite side of the map of where you're running the flag. You want to get a flank going. But at the same time, I mean, if you set up for those choke points like Elitis is doing, and Elitis is actually doing now yet again on purple side, then that's what's going to happen. You're going to get these flag caps.
Great
and there
run.
you have it. Calm mentality puts it in.
Give me my money, putting this one 3-2 here in the start of this game. Definitely playing amazing. Cloud finding Reliable. He is going to get taken out on that one. Of course, taking a look here to see who is going to be lingering around the blue base. Maniac's going to find Blaze. 4-shot is able to take him out there with a headshot. Finding another player in front of him, going for the double kill, and he's going to get taken out. Reliable going huge.
Very clutch double kill by Reliable. He also killed another one of Maniac's teammates behind him and then got the beatdown. Now he's going to put shots over here on this overshield. Got top middle. Cloud picking it up yet again. He's doing a great job timing it. Gets the kill, but gets assassinated. I believe that was Blaze top middle. Yes, it was. Great play by him, and now he is setting up bottom purple. Got a nade off, but it just didn't work out for him.
Give me my money. Definitely needed to stop that overshield. Every single time BTH got the overshield, they were able to push in and make a flag cap happen. With that being said, they were able to stop it, so we can only expect that it's going to be a little bit more difficult for Believe the Hype to get inside of the blue base here and cause some problems. Blaze on your screen, finding Maniac. He's going to get taken out by Maniac. Great movement top purple, but he is going to get dropped as well. So Maniac, purple's actually completely open. There's going to be one player there hanging out on the side. I believe that was going to be Cleat, and Cleat kind of just waiting for that perfect opportunity to push in. Blaze knows that he has to find Cleat. Cloud moving in there right by purple's side, and he's giving out the call out. Love the communication there. And it really is just spot on by giving my money.
Yeah, Blaze now going to push up into the front of that base. Like I said, he's all about this flag run. Whenever he gets a guy or two dead, it's what is on his mind at all times. It's insane. I mean, he's one of those players that is just such a solid slayer, but he just always takes the role of the flag run. I mean, I have to tip my hat to the guy. I love a person who not only plays objective, but also helps out his team.
BTH just crushed giving my money on that run. Finally, Blaze grabs the flag once again. I think we should try and go for an actual listen to it.
Yeah, I want to hear what's going on with this communication. Blaze is obviously bringing it right now and bringing it hard. So let's go to an Astro Gaming listen in.
Top yellow weed. In our flag down, our flag. Our yellow was one shot.
Alan, OS 46. OS 46. OS 46. Bottom purple.
They're court.
Blue purple. Just go get him. Bottom purple Maniac. Yeah, two guys. All right, guys.
Cloud we get yellow. I'm absolutely.
Cloud we get yellow. Purple, top purple.
Our court weak. Top purple down. Our purple court, and our yellow cuts. Our purple side base, our yellow side base. Our purple, and our purple, and our yellow.
Calm down. Maniac, we got purple with rail.
Right, guys.
Our purple with the rail.
Flag that. They're yellow, bottom yellow.
I'm touching two of them. Let's go. I'm going time mid.
Let's shoot on bottom yellow.
I'm gonna die flag. We have to flag. Everyone's flag. Let the flag go. It's flag. Please. Someone needs to flag.
What's their base weak? Our flag. Running in. Watch out on the gold, Blaze! One dead. Bottom pink.
I don't see bomb gold. Can you get touched?
I'm trying to get touched.
Dead, get touched.
Gold killed me.
Bomb gold, Blaze. Blaze is weak, Bomb gold. He's bomb gold.
1v.
Weak. He's weak on it.
Push them forward.
On our base.
Argo plat.
They still didn't get returned.
We're going on now. On return now.
One shot. Kill flag. Someone kill flag.
Flag's dead.
I'm looking. Reliable's dead.
You got in return.
Tom middle, pink side. He's jumping on the retouch.
Oh, this guy's bomb center. Inside bomb center.
I don't see him.
Bomb gold.
Watch out. They're going. One shot to lead it. I got him. No shot, they're gold. They're gold.
I got return.
They're pink flag. They're pink flag. You went there gold, Nick. He's Blaze. One shield.
They don't want to pink. They're pink. Calm.
They're gold.
Calms are gold.
One shot, they're gold.
On their base as well.
Top center, our gold. Got one. They're pink. Gold killed me. The guy gold killed me. They're pink stairs, PJ. They got me.
Top gold right now. Bomb gold.
Last guy, quick.
Bomb gold, probably.
Watch our.
He's Argo flat. Quick. On you now.
Our pink shooting.
He went front.
Our pink force.
42 is OS.
And our flag, guys. And our flag. Calm.
Our flag.
Running in.
There's a guy at pink alive.
Flag's gonna die. Stay alive. Everyone stay alive. Our gold flag.
Our front jump, and there's one our pink. They're running now.
Watch out of pink. Flag one shot. Flag's absolute.
Two dead. We can kill this.
Flag's dead. Top gold. Going for Obi.
Bottom yellow. I can't get it. Bottom yellow. See there. Coming out yellow. Chris. Bottom yellow one shot.
I had under base, guys. Under flag.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Two dead. Under recap.
Last guy.
Get recap.
Choke, choke, choke!
And there you have it. Give me my money. Taking game number 1. Give me my game 1. What a matchup there.
Yeah.
Believe the hype just could not handle
with
it.
that choke, though, I mean, he just sprinted right in, and that's something that you have to look out for. I mean, when you jump on those front jumps, you can't just stay on the bottom edge of it. You have to move up closest to the wall, get a little bit more height advantage. That's what gives you the jump up. Unfortunately for him, he missed it, but Reliable came in the clutch.
Calm, dominating the game, 22-16. Great performance by him.
Wow, look
Reliable
at Blaze's
and Blaze.
numbers, man.
Yeah, Blaze, 17 assists. Like,
see, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He was a factor in 34 different opponents versus,
that's insane.
You know, Khan was still 22 kills, but only 7 assists, only affected 29 people. So that's always something that I'm looking for is just those massive assists coupled with those kills.
Wow, well, that was definitely a great matchup. And now coming up next, if I am correct, we have Skyline Team Slayer, right? So I think that should be it.
So.
Probably. Could be wrong. Who knows? I've been known to be wrong many times. I am correct. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Brad. So with that said, we're going to find out how all this unfolds. Of course, Give Me My Money currently up in the series 1-0.
I'm going to have to go with Give Me My Money game, too. I mean, they not only won in the Capture the Flag game, but in the slaying game, in that game right there, they clearly
they dominated without a doubt.
I think all players of the GMM roster were positive.
And they had some great overshield control as well.
Yes,
that was the other
yes,
thing.
yep.
You kind of saw that, like, whenever a team got the overshield, a flight cap happened immediately after. But as soon as GMM were able to, like, control that and regulate it, and they were able to to control the overshield, and they held it down, you clearly saw that they were taking that one. So with that said, we're going to move on to the Team Slayer game. Guys, do not go anywhere. We're going to have plenty more of this awesome matchup here in Losers Bracket, round 8. With Give Me My Money and Believe the Hype. It's certainly going to be a good one. Do not go anywhere. Tweet the stream. We'll be right back.
Only 6 o'clock in the morning and my heartbeat is out of control. 10 minutes into boarding, feels like I'm about to explode. Time for the ride up, tension started to swirl. I can't believe I'm gonna free fall from the top of the world. Senses peaked with a crazy anticipation. Feeling like this, tell me how the hell can I be patient? Jumpsuit rig, Google helmet all in place. Double checking just in case. I'm elated, baby, freedom one green light away. And I just can't wait.
Every time you wanna feel freedom in your life, just go skydiving, baby, go skydiving, yeah. Every time you wanna feel freedom in your life, just go skydiving, baby, go skydiving, yeah. Spread my wings, time to fly. One step out, all it takes for me to touch the sky. So amazing, so liberating. 12,000 feet, AGL, so breathtaking. Belly down, box me now. 4 minutes of pleasure without any spark of distraction around.
All right, so we just got a big update from the floor. Lots of people enjoying this game. Cryptic just took game 1 from Classic. That is going on one of the stages out there yonder. Yes, that is real life. The Cryptic. Yes, that's Nemesis
And
Toft,
yeah, Zabrowski and all the guys that we commentated earlier.
Zabrowski, you mean? We got just
wait, I was like, wait, I thought.
Oh my God! Well, let's go ahead and hop back into the action. Here it is. Believe the Hype going up against Give Me My Money, and Give Me My Money up currently 1-0 in the series right now with that great game of Simplex CTF. Now it's going to be Skyline Team Slayer, and of course Skyline Team Slayer, very fast and frantic game type. Let's see while all this unfolds here. Now, you said Give Me My Money. You believe that they're going to be the ones to dominate in the Slayer department?
Yep. I mean, honestly, Blaze just has a very consistent battle rifle as well as calm mentality, and both of those guys just went off the last game. So I'm expecting to see them really carry that momentum over into this one.
Yeah, well, I hope that is going to be the case. We're on board here with Cloud. By the way, one player top middle, as his teammate, actually Cletus gets taken out on that one, and Elias gets dropped as well. So let's see here.
Cloud really playing smart right there. It's Team Slayer, and normally you might get a little bit cocky right there and challenge Blaze, but he did the right thing, stayed alive, went back in his base, making sure that no one spawns not only behind him, but also over on this left side. Now he's going to push on the street, and he's worried about these spawns. See him searching, he's looking around, wondering where these guys are up.
So now, what is the usual spawn location here in this situation when, you know, where the players are in correlation to the opponents on the map? Where is the spawn usually going to be looking
once
at?
Cloud and the rest of his team has control, you got to expect that the other team,
In the base.
GMM, is going to either spawn in the base or out by the needles. Now, those are the most common spawn points on this map, without a doubt. However, you know, there's tons of factors in there. There's influences, you know, the line of sight influence and the grenade trajectory. I mean, there's a ton of influences that can go either way and really make you spawn out in some, you know, some odd places, but the majority of the time it will be in the base or at the needles.
Okay, so, and top mid there, as a matter of fact, Reliable pushing in there, taking out one, and Blaze is going to be one shot as well, so Cloud might go on the hunt for that one. He is going to find one player. It's going to be Blaze down at the bottom, trying to see if he can go get this kill, and he's chasing it. He knows that he smells blood, but Blaze just so elusive on that one, does not get taken out. There's Blaze, and now Cloud going to this 1v1 battle, but he's going to be taking shots on the left side.
You cannot challenge Blaze. It's something that every player knows. You will get punished if you do it. So Cloud making a great move right there. Now stayed alive and putting shots on Elitas. Is about to clean that kill up. He's getting shot from behind though, and sure enough, he gets it, stays alive, and now helps out the rest of his team.
Yeah, you mentioned Blaze just doesn't miss. We were actually in the middle of that Astro listening, and you said Blaze just does not miss.
It's a rare occurrence.
Really?
I mean, you know, you have Roy. I like to think legit. Maybe a couple other players that, you know, very rarely miss. Pistola sometimes as well. He gets on that momentum. I saw Naded yesterday bring the heat. So there's a couple players out there that they're known for four-shotting, and Blaze is certainly one of them.
All right, well, let's see if Blaze is not going to miss with the sticky dead here, because he did get one kill on Cloud just a little while ago as we were talking about him. And Blaze now looking around here, of course, Pope is like just combing the battlefield. Wow. Ooh, he would have walked a step further, he would have been taken out. That would have been a good one there. Blaze finding one player there, bottom middle.
Oh my goodness, like I said.
Great stuff.
Oh man, if he just stayed alive right there, he might have had another one because his teammates were coming to help out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, he challenged a little bit too much, got cocky, and got cleaned up.
Yeah, no, but that happens though, right? In a sense, you have to have a little bit of cockiness.
You cannot back down.
Yeah, in these matches, like you know, there's a difference between being foolish and challenging versus just being confident in your shot, right? In the instance of Blaze, he's just so confident in his shot and his teammates that, you know what, they're just there to pick him up and help him out every time. Right. The game currently is tied 25-25, but Blaze and company did manage to make this one 26-25.
Now
certainly
he's
a
just
close
looking
game.
for these spawns. Now he saw where he killed those enemies. It was over on the needle side, on the close side. So he expects to either see his enemies spawning over in that base, but eventually if he doesn't see them there, which he obviously hasn't, now he's going to move over to this blue side of the map. He knows that this is where they're going to spawn if they're not spawning on that red side.
Yep, and players just flying all over the place. Blaze going for the challenge, finding Cleat at the bottom here. He's going to get this one without a doubt. Good headshot. Ordnance ready for him as well. Now, in Skyline, for some of the newer viewers here who may be tuning in, what the usage of Ordnance, where do you want to use it? What's the best one to use on Skyline?
Personally, I like the thruster pack on Skyline just because all of the geometry, the walls that you're provided with, you can really get, you know, behind a lot of these little crevices, a lot of little nooks and crannies, and it just makes it so frustrating for your enemies.
Yeah, we've seen some amazing thruster pack usage in, I would say, all weekend long, but Blaze finding two in front of him. That was going to be Cloud and
play right there, dropping down,
yeah,
not giving away an easy death. He could have challenged that guy, I believe, but instead just flanked around, got an assist,
the call out.
And now he's up 7 kills. I mean, that's what you got to do. You don't die, and you stay in that lead.
All right, well, you know what I think? Just for the end of this game, let's go ahead here and listen in with Give Me My Money and see how they are going to be communicating here, because I certainly do expect them to come out strong in this one. So enjoy this Astro listen in with Give Me My Money. You gotta hear it. We're good, right?
Maniac, where are you guys? Blue DMR. I'm getting caught out. I hit with an egg.
B1. Blue street, one shot, blue street.
Hey, where we at? Stay alive. Hey, on the good spot.
Blue DMR.
Blue DMR.
I'm behind blue DMR.
got one. Stay alive.
Tyler, help me.
One more. I'm one shot.
I'm coming from both.
Maniac is really because of red card.
I'm here.
Watch it squirm, Nick.
Hey, they're gonna be chasing out. They're gonna be chasing out.
I'm gonna be red stream.
Hey, we're all hit. We're all at red. I think they're at
Guys, red cage.
I'm pushing Maniac.
Same aim coming. Same aim coming.
I'm hiding.
Red street, snake bite for sure. Red snake. I got snake.
DMR, weak.
Clean Epson in the flank. Clean Epson red flank, guys.
Hey,
I'm time middle.
I'm going on too.
Time middle for sure.
I'm going on the needle ramp.
Chris, I'm behind you.
Needle pillar, please.
B2 cloud weak.
Bottom middle, damn, stick it at bottom center, down. B2 on top center.
Let's fucking go.
Good shit, Chris.
All right, and that pretty much is going to do it there. I mean, of course, you know, I'm over here looking and trying to see what everyone's reaction is on Twitter to the game, and of course, tweeting it out there.
Yeah.
But you know what? While it was going on, they won the game.
Yeah, they got that 7-kill lead. It was 37 to 30.
Look
and
at the
after
stats.
that, they really just propelled it to a 9-kill lead, and that's what won them that game. But looking at the
Reliable.
stats, Reliable going huge right there with
Blaze.
those 10 assists. But Blaze, once again, going 12, 7, and 5. Those are just perfect stats right there on that map. You can't ask for anything better.
Yeah, Believe the Hype just needs to get their bearings together. They certainly are struggling a little bit. Now they're going to come up with a challenge, and that is going to be Haven Extraction.
Ooh, all right. Well, for Haven Extraction, I know that Blaze is another big fan of that game type in particular. I talked with him quite a bit about it. He loves the C extraction point. I don't know something about it, but
yes.
Whatever the case may be.
C extraction point is awesome, though.
Yeah, it gets hectic.
I hate the B extraction point. I've seen, I believe UMG, we saw that one battle for B that went on for probably like the entire game.
Yeah, it wasn't even extracted.
It wasn't even extracted. It was ridiculous. I hear you.
It took quite a bit. So thankfully we got the C after that one.
Yeah. But you know what? I am looking forward to seeing that one. We're going to continue to get more updates on the floor with that Cryptic Classic game, guys, so we can keep you updated on what is going down here at the venue. Of course, it's Championship Sunday. There can only be one winner. The storylines are insane.
Yes.
Give Me My Money making their own storyline here.
And a little bit of an update also. Classic, after losing that first game, the Cryptic actually staked Cryptic Game 2. They gave him the steak dinner. So APG stood up, got some trash talk in there, so they might have found their momentum.
Who knows? But we're also, of course, there's going to be plenty more, so do not go anywhere. We have game number 3 coming up next. It's going to be Haven Extraction. Can Give Me My Money close us out in a game 3, or is Believe the Hype going to force a game 5? We'll find out right after this. All right. Let's do it together. Unison. Ready? All right, here we go.
I don't know your catchphase just yet.
I just say things. I just say things. But
you say it so well that it almost sounds practiced.
Well, I've been doing this.
You look in the mirror quite a bit.
No, I do not. Why do you think I look like this? Do you honestly think if I actually took the time to look in the mirror, I would not look like this? Seriously? Take a moment. Think about it.
There's a reason
Brainstorm.
that you gotta get that illustrious and beautiful side.
Yeah, we do.
Coming out. We'll get there.
I'm okay with the sloppy beer belly. All right, here we go. Haven Extraction. That's what's going down right here. Predictions on this one, Ghost.
Blaze told me that he likes to use the top middle strat. Every single one of his teammates charges right to top middle, goes for the extraction point, and then lets the opponents actually get all the power weapons, but as they're respawning, they just set right back up. So Blaze did a great job right there, commanding his team. They got the extraction point, and now they have 30 seconds to guard it.
That actually is a pretty sound strategy, especially with the priority on the extraction point. Look at that needler. You just
it actually worked out.
going around the wall there.
Yeah, oh man, that needler, it has
good.
that sneaking ability from the plasma pistol in Halo 2.
I hated that thing.
Combo, baby.
I hated the noob combo.
I was talking to some of the 343 guys earlier, and they were telling me that the plasma pistol almost had more auto aim than the Halo 2. And going into Halo 4, they had to tweak it a little bit, obviously, turn it down quite a bit.
Wow.
I wish I saw something like that at the same time.
That would be insane. By the way, just as we were talking about the noob combo, Give Me My Money goes up 1-0 already in this Haven Extraction game. Give Me My Money is on a roll right now.
Yep, they're doing a great job. And Snakebite now is controlling that sniper for his BTH roster, but he got cleaned up. Blaze now picked it up. We're going to hop on board with him as he has 4 shots left. He's going to most likely make something happen with this. Not only a good battle rifle shot, but a exceptionally solid sniper shot as well.
I mean, I don't know if there's anything Blaze can't do. You're hyping him up so much.
I mean, look at that. What the heck was that?
I want to be a Blaze fan.
How did you kill Cloud behind the wall right there? I don't know.
I don't know, he just does things.
Just Blaze.
Because he's Blaze, he's just Blaze. So, by the way, just an FYI. So, you had mentioned the 343 guys. We have a couple of them here. We have Will, Doug, and Josh Menke.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, Josh saved esports. Just an FYI.
Yeah, we talked to him quite a bit. The guy who made the StarCraft matchmaking, also with the League of Legends matchmaking. Now he's going to make Halo matchmaking moving forward, guys. So I think that we're okay.
Yes. So, and of course, if you want to, I will tweet out later today that Josh Menke saved esports once again. That you could send that over to Quinn.
Yeah.
So we can have some fun with that. That'll be great.
Quinn definitely needs to hear about that.
He needs to hear it.
A lot about it.
I tweeted last night. Quinn actually retweeted. I'm like, yeah, he knows what's good. He knows what's good.
That's awesome.
Oh man. All right. Well, in any case, though, guys, right here, Give Me My Money, looking solid, but Believe the Hype does manage to have that B control there. 40 seconds left on that B point as we're going to hop on board here with Reliable. Reliable with the sniper rifle in his hand, trying to take out some players, but he is going to get taken up from behind over by the open ramp. And now looking here as Reliable just whipping through his teammates' screens. I love that, by the way.
3 members of the GMM roster were just dead, and now Calm Mentality is going to try and get something going. Drop behind, I believe it was Assault, and almost got cleaned up, but Calm getting that final kill right there. Now he's no shields, trying to stay alive as the rest of his team sets up, but it looks like they're just going to have to give this one up. Elite is top middle, controlling, but Reliable is going to they're going to have to get ready for this C extraction point, because I can't see this one going in there.
Yeah, well, Reliable actually, he, in all honesty.
Oh no, Reliable with the sniper.
Yeah, like he had a pretty solid play there. The way that he came around the side and actually just pretty much stopped him from getting any kind of control there. Great snipe.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, he's an up-and-comer. Like, we have the established snipers such as Formal and Snipe Down and Neighbor. And then you have the up-and-comers, which is going to be Reliable and Royal 2. These guys can really just blossom in front of our very own eyes here when it comes to these sniper rifles.
Yeah, it's awesome to see just like people putting like art together with the sniper rifle. Like when Snipe Down picks up the sniper rifle, I just need to look. Period.
Yeah,
I have to watch. It's so good.
When we did that UMG event, I think it was almost like
it was like poetry.
It
was insane.
Every other person we went back to Snipe Down because he just had that sniper.
Yeah, by the way, Reliable.
Stop right there.
Massive.
Reliable. Also put in some more shots. He's going to drop down and help out his teammate. 2-shot beatdown. Thank you, Quindel Hoyo. And we are going to move over to this top middle extraction.
Yep, Reliable finding one player over there. He's going to clear him out as well. That's going to be Cloud getting that railgun now. And looking here, they already extracted A. Like give my money. They're just on top of things. Yeah, they really are. Believe the Hype. They got to get their bearings together. Although it is 2-1 right now.
This is the right play right here.
Yeah,
man.
this is.
I mean, he's waiting, hiding with that railgun. Unfortunately, he was sniffed out, got cleaned up. But if you just hide there on that open ramp with that railgun, it's seemingly impossible for them to get that extraction. But now we're going to see, it looks like, are they going to go for the extraction point, I think, with that sniper? I'm not really sure.
Well, and also, you were talking about, like, the right play being that movement over by the open ramp. It's almost going to be the first place that you're going to look, right? I mean, you're always going to look open ramp. It's right in front of the extraction point. I don't disagree with that play.
Wow.
And now they're going to get A.
Sniper rifle for Reliable. This has to be detrimental to BTH's roster here in the next couple minutes. I know this guy rarely misses. Woo. And there you have it. Hits one, going for the second one now as he sees that B extraction point got set up. But he smells this guy. He knows he's bottom red, trying to kill him. I believe that is Maniac and Cloud are both going to go for him, and he got cleaned up. And now we're going to go on board with Maniac. He just grabbed the sniper rifle.
So, like, I kind of feel like
hologram.
he got fooled.
Got fooled. That's an embarrassment.
I get fooled all the time, you know, then again. You know, here's the thing that I'm quite shocked with in that play that Reliable made there. You had a full sniper rifle. You knew that there was going to be a player by the bottom red street. Why challenge in that direction?
I mean, he expected to see one guy, and honestly, Reliable has a sniper rifle, just like some of these other guys, where they can just no-scope really their way to victory. So I understand his decision. Definitely a little bit of a low percentage play, in my opinion. But at the same time, he just got outnumbered. There was 2 people on him, and it just didn't work out for him.
Yep, and the sniper rifle, I believe, has been picked up once again here by Give Me My Money, but Blaze is actually going to be going for that conversion there. So they are going to be able to secure, or excuse me, they are going to go for the extraction. They secure C. No one in a position right now for Believe the Hype to make any kind of moves on C. Loving Blaze's position as well, as he's just hanging out, crouching down, waiting to see if anyone's going to challenge him from the bottom mid here. Of course, you always got to be very, very cautious of that open ramp shots coming through.
Hard, really hard to control.
Yeah.
There's so many different directions where someone can just get under your skin. And now we're going to watch this Reliable now. Tries to stop that extraction point. He does. He's going to get back like that in a second if he doesn't turn around. He got killed, and now it looks like they're going to probably go for this conversion. I know BTH wants this one bad. It looks like they are very determined to get this conversion. I'm not really too sure if it's going to happen.
Yeah, well, Blaze has great eyes on it, by the way, looking just straight down the hall. They seem to be more than prepared and ready to go on this one. Of course, it's going to be moving over to A. All the players are going to be hanging out by Mohawk there. Bottom Mohawk ramp. Blaze gets taken out. A is now going to be up for grabs, and Give Me My Money on the game once again.
Man, they got it on the open side once again, too. That's a huge deal. Now, when you get on that open side, it just allows, I mean, every vantage point except for this one. They got that close spawn. Unfortunately enough for Blaze, they do not have a line of sight for that new A extraction point. But we're going to see him make a move around the map and probably get some other kills going.
Well, this is BTH's time to answer back. They're down right now by 2. And if they don't get this, obviously they're going to lose the game. Maniac, they're able to take one out. They want to force this game 5. You have to. I mean, this is their tournament life on the line here. Maniac scoping the battlefield, looking to see if he's going to find anyone. And of course, that sniper rifle, look for it to do a lot of work here.
I don't know where these GMM guys are. I mean, I see Maniac scoping out every single line of sight that I would do, and I don't see anyone. So I'm not really too sure where these team guys are. But now Maniac gets taken down. Really solid teamwork. They waited for his teammates, and now it looks like 3 members of the BTH roster are down. Snakebite is going to get cleared, and his efforts are done. And now they get that conversion point. Ridiculously smart play by GMM, waiting for their entire team to get spawned before they even peeked out. That's how you got to do it. That's what you do at the end of the Halo, lifespan, not in the beginning. So these guys are just ahead of the game right now. And then Elitist with the choke right there, falling off the map. Hate to see it.
Yeah, really does suck there, especially with the sniper rifle in hand. But it seems like now Clee's going to try and move in here and be able to get this conversion. Not a lot of time left on the clock, and he gets taken out. There's only going to be a couple of seconds left on this one. They have to get this conversion. Give Me My Money is aware of that too. That's why they're sending all of their troops right to the front line. And Snakebite, great kill there. Able to get that double kill as well. What a play there by Snakebite with that.
There's already no shield.
Oh my God.
Oh, he got killed, and now it looks like they're going to try and
get it. Oh no.
Just perfect timing, courtesy of GMM. They are just so on top
That is going to do it.
Just perfect, staggering play. They spawned just unreal, and that is a 3-0 sweep for the GMM roster against Believe the Hype.
Definitely did not expect that.
Wow.
Did not expect that at all. Believe the Hype seems so poised in this tournament, but Give Me My Money just that much better. Unbelievable.
Sleepers, man.
And what's crazy is that Snakebite had a freaking extermination at the end there. Like, he went freaking massive.
He went huge, but it just wasn't enough, man.
It just was not enough. That is insane.
It's unfortunate because, we all know that how capable the BTH guys are, but they just didn't have that chemistry that GMM had. They didn't know how. They didn't really wait for their teammates right there, and it just cost them the game and unfortunately the series.
Yeah, well, that is going to do it. What a game. Definitely a good one. Give Me My Money. They are going to win 3-0 over Believe the Hype. And now we're going to wait for the next round of play. Classic is still facing off against Cryptic out there. And actually, we are going to have an interview with some of the guys to Give Me My Money.
Cool.
So probably bring up like Blaze or something like that.
We'll
one of the guys. We'll talk with them. Right? Sounds good?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome, guys. So with that said, we're going to be right back with an interview from the winning team and more Halo action coming in just a little bit.
All right, guys, and we are back here at AGL8 Knoxville with Blaze from the GMM roster, who actually just took down BTH in a 3-0 sweep. Coach, man, I know you're loving it out there. Blaze, how about yourself?
Oh, I'm feeling good. My team right now, they're playing good.
Yeah.
Just like yesterday, we ended the day really hot. We 3-0'd Elamite Warriors team.
Pierre?
Pierre. Yeah, they were playing decent, but we were playing just better. And now
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing that again today.
Yeah, you guys played exceptionally well. I mean, just looking at the Simplex CTF game, first of all, you dropped, 17 kills, but also 17 assists. Ridiculous. You were a part of 34 different people. Like, what is your mentality on Simplex CTF? I know you're gunning to shoot and you're trying to help out your team, but also running the flag. Like, what is the focus there?
Well, I've been preaching it for a while. 2 dead, instantly pull the flag. If you see 2 dead, you'll see me go to my screen, put it on POV for the streamers. I'm flying from my window, top mid, to their window.
Yeah.
We're running it straight.
It was noticeable. I mean, you got at least, I want to say, 2 or 3 flag pulls that game. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
Then even in the Skyline TS game, you switched it off from that assist objective-minded approach and went over to that slaying approach. You dropped 12, 7, and 5, I believe your stats were. Another ridiculous game there. I mean, I can't ask for more on the Skyline TS game, right?
Don't sprint.
Yeah, don't sprint
on it, but I was just trying to stay alive as much as I can. I really wanted to win that game.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then the last but not least, game 3, it was obviously, went back and forth quite a bit, but the thing I noticed was at the end of that game, when you had the extraction point counting down, you guys had to convert theirs, and there was about 30 seconds. You guys all waited for every one of your teammates to spawn. Didn't even pop your heads out. Something that I always like to think is at the end of every Halo title. Not many people really know to wait for their teammates in the beginning of these. When the Halo is first in the infancy stages, no one waits like that. You guys did it, got the conversion. It was awesome teamwork, and I can't wait to see that moving forward, man. So was that something that you guys had planned out?
Yeah, online we didn't really get that much practice in, but when we did practice, we tried to do everything right. It really was sloppy at first, but at the end it got better and better, and now at the event we're getting it done.
Yeah, it was great to watch you guys play. You guys had unbelievable teamwork up there. Every single person was hitting their shots, hitting their snipes, and also making the call-outs. I know even Elitas was making some moves out there, so that was awesome to see.
That's good to see.
Yeah, but with that said,
good
we will be back with some more AGL8 Knoxville action. I'm Ghost Ayami, joined from Blaze from the GMM roster. He's still here in the tournament, making his run through the losers bracket and doing a good job right now with that. We will be back with some more AGL8 Knoxville. Blaze, thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you more.